Hey guys, what's up? This is Helsing920 and you guys asked for it and now I am going to deliver. I asked a very simple question in one of my recent videos. Would you guys like to see the almost lost Godawful Games Christmas Special? And a lot of you said yes. And before I opt to show it to you, I actually do want to give you just a little bit of background on this. This video was made in 2007. At least I believe it was 2007. I'd almost swear it was 2007. And this is back when I was reviewing video games. I was reviewing retro video games. This was my attempt at a holiday special. I personally think that it actually is one of my better reviews. However, I am going to leave that up to you guys because, well, you are the ones who are actually going to be watching it. So, here it is. Coming here to YouTube after 3 years of, well, 3 years of basically being watched by nobody, because I think it's still over on live video somewhere. Here it is, the Godawful Games Christmas Special, guys. Enjoy.
Was a cold December morn, when at my PC did I sit. I decided to review Daze Before Christmas. What a piece of shit. With gameplay that sucks and music so lame. Just who the hell thought this was a good idea for a game? You play as Saint Nick, that jolly fat elf. After playing this thing, I wanted to punch myself. You know what? Screw all this poetry shit. Let's just get down to business. Man, that was bad. Yes, I am reviewing the Daze Before Christmas, a piece of Yuletide joy from the good people at Sunsoft. And, as my pitiful poem at the start there stated, this game really does suck reindeer dick. First, let me attempt to set the stage for all of you. It seems that some goon named Timekeeper and his evil snowman henchman stole some plans that Santa had. Exactly what these plans are is never really explained, but I don't think it would have helped much. And the final sentence of this thing really doesn't help matters any. Gonna play rough, huh? Wow. So I guess Santa's some kind of an S&M loving freak, isn't he? I think I actually saw that somewhere before. I think it was in a comic book once that starred the Ultimate Warrior. You know, guys, the pro wrestler. Whoa, wait a minute. That Santa wasn't really into S&M. Warrior just stole the jolly fat man's clothes and forced him into bondage. Oh, come on. That image cannot be that disturbing, can it? I guess it is pretty damn disturbing. Ugh. Get that off the screen, please. Thank you. I didn't mean to get off track there, kids. It hopefully won't happen again. And if the result's always that horrible Santa in chains picture, I will never jump off track again. Let's get back to the review. Graphics-wise, the game is pretty good. It honestly is nothing to really write home about, but it is good for an SNES game. The sound, on the other hand, is just painful. Why don't you guys just give this a listen? Now, I may not be a big fan of Christmas music, but I do know what I like, and I don't like this. Hell, I will go on a limb and say I flat out hate this music. It's fucking headache-inducing, and it's not fit to be played over the speakers at a fucking Kmart. Control is a little sticky and occasionally unresponsive. Everything seems to be delayed by about 1/8 of a second, and this is really going to fuck you up, and it is going to lead to occasional death. Also, this game's draw distance is, at times, painful. In some levels, being this close isn't too bad, because you don't have to worry about falling to an untimely death. But there are points where not being able to see a little further ahead will lead to cheap death. And with the game itself being so fucking easy, cheap death is about the only kind you will ever experience. Oh yes, this game is very easy. In fact, I would hazard a guess that it's almost too easy. And the game is boring, too. I've had more fun watching snow fall. Now, let me tell you how the game itself is laid out. It's simple platforming with the occasional cheap falling death, since you can't see more than a few feet ahead of yourself. Then you have to fight a very easy boss battle. Just look at this shit. I don't even have to fucking duck. I just keep on shooting and this snowy bastard takes it like a little bitch. And after beating this pitiful, giant evil snowman, you get to bomb a country. You get to deliver presents. You know which children have been good because their chimneys are smoking. So I guess that their presents just burn in the fireplace while the family sleeps. Do you haven't see that pile of ash there, kids? Merry fucking Christmas. Then you start all over with more dull platforming. And to help spice things up, if you hit a cup of hot chocolate, at least I think it's a cup of hot chocolate, you become anti-Santa, or some such stupid shit. And all this is a form of invincibility. And you can't do as much as you can as regular Santa. You cannot collect health, extra lives, or anything else. So this little feature is mostly worthless. But the only plus to it is that the music in the background is pretty good. Give it a listen. Sure, honestly, it's not going to win a Grammy, but it's a lot better than the rest of the music in this horrible thing. And now I have a big question for everybody. Exactly how long will someone play a Christmas-based game? My guess is between December 1st and January 3rd. After that, it will just collect dust until about next December. Then, if you find it in your closet, the horrible memories will hit you like a Vietnam flashback, and you'll probably throw the horrible thing in the fireplace with the pile of ash that used to be your present from Santa. So, in closing, avoid this game. If you really want to experience something crappy this Christmas, find a copy of the Star Wars Holiday Special. You can normally find them on eBay pretty cheap. Sure, yeah, it sucks, but it's so bad, it's funny. And speaking of so bad it's funny, Muttley, why don't we give our viewers some good old-fashioned Christmas cheer?
And with that, we come to the close of the Godawful Games Holiday Special. Until next year, guys, take care, and I'll see you all in the near future. Peace.